Alright, so, hi YouTube. This is not normal for me. I don't normally do recordings like this, but I'm not able to stream at the moment. I have a lot going on and I don't have the time to, but some huge freaking news just dropped regarding Marvel Rivals. Um, Basically we got the entire info for season 2.5, including the Ultron character reveal. We also have a basically a devlog. We have devlog for season 2.5 as well. Also, if I'm talking weird, I have a cough drop in my mouth. I just got home from work and my throat is dead. Another reason why I'm not streaming. um but yeah, we have that. We also have balance. We have the balance adjustments, and we have a whole like update log of what's changing. And while I have heard very, very little about this, I know one thing, and I know that is that Hawkeye is getting giga buffed. So that's good for me. Anyway, I don't want this to take too long. I don't have much time to even do recording for this because I gotta get to bed. I gotta get to study and do. And yeah, so I don't want to take too long with this. Anyway, so yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to go live again before I go on my trip, but hopefully I can go live either Sunday or sometime this week, this coming week. Anyway, I'm not gonna waste any more time. Let's go ahead and see this. I haven't seen this yet. I'm really excited to see Ultron. I really hope I can main another sport soon. So let's see this. I'm gonna turn it up a bit. Also, he looks awesome. He looks awesome. I love that voice. That fits perfectly. What? He's a strategist, right? Excuse me? Excuse me? Hold on. He's a strategist, right? Excuse me, how much goddamn damage was that? Excuse me? So he has a dash. It looks like he is constantly flying. He's like Iron Man, but on support. Okay. Anyway, so let's see if we can see he has a right click, a shield. I'm guessing those are like the healing drones that were teased like back at season 0 when Ultron got leaked. And then the shift, we have like a little dash. Okay. All right, cool. I'm excited to see what this ultimate is though. That looks very intriguing. Wow. Whoa, 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 what the heck was that? Hold on, go back. Go back. Was that the E? Hold on, I didn't get to see that real quick. Alright, watch the cooldowns. Okay, so yeah, you put a drone and it does AoE healing? Oh my god, so it's just a better Orb of Harmony in Overwatch. Not only does he heal one person, he heals multiple. Okay. Huh. I wonder if it could be destroyed. Or if it has, like, a life span. Oh, wait. Did he use the right click? Hold on. He can give shield? Look at Punisher's health. Watch Punisher. Hold on. Watch Punisher. So, he can heal. I'm guessing his left click heals as well. So he can heal on left click. He has a drone that he can put that does AoE healing. And he can use the right click to give people shield. Already seems busted as hell. Let's keep going. And he does a crap ton of damage too. Okay, I was just showing off the right click. What? Okay, so he has a team up. That's to be expected. Who's it with though? Probably Iron Man. That would make sense. Probably Iron. Yeah, there's an Iron Man there. It's most likely Iron Man. Ooh. Okay, I'm mating him. That looks awesome. Finally, a healing ultimate that's not just a placeable circle. Like, how many of those do we have? Luna, Mantis, Invisible Woman. Technically Adam Warlock because his is a circle radius. I don't know. We have a lot of those. It's nice to see some variety. This one is intriguing. Let's go. Hold on. Let's go back and see that again. So he summons like different Ultron drones, I'm guessing. Oh my god, that looks cool. And the voice line sounds awesome. So it does healing and damage. Wow. And how long does it last? 8 to 8 seconds? What? Okay. It looks like he has 275 health. Alright. This just looks fun. This looks fun to play. Which I will say, the reason I haven't been playing much Rivals this season so far, it hasn't really felt fun. I don't know. A lot of the characters that I play just aren't really good right now. Because a hard dive is like hard meta, so, you know. We also have the Season 2.5 kickoff. Dev Vision Volume 6. So let's see. This is quiet. Hold on, I forgot to turn it up. Also, I'm on my personal YouTube, so I forgot to switch. I forgot to switch accounts. That's fine though. I have nothing to hide.
Hello everyone, Guang here.
Hello. New hero, new map, and new team ups. All right, let's see this.
The Hellfire Gala was crushed by Ultron's surprise attack. The mutants of Krakoa faced some of their toughest days yet. Now, Ultron has stolen Cerebro, evolved into the even more formidable Ultron.
I hope that becomes a skin too. It looks so cool. Arako. Ooh. All right, what game mode is this gonna be? Place your bets now. Oh, it's gonna be a push. It's gonna be a push map. Oh, you can see the road. Maybe. Oh, that's horrifying. Oh, maybe it's not. I don't know.
Isn't over. Our heroes, regrouping after their setback, must now join forces with Krakoa to save Arako. Now, let's talk about Ultron as a playable hero.
All right.
He's a strategist who can provide consistent healing to his allies. However,
nice.
He can also unleash devastating energy beams against enemies. His unique primary weapon introduces an all-new shooting experience. And as a flying strategist,
alright, yeah, that's insane of itself. We got a flying support before GTA 6.
We are taking our dynamic team-up ability system even further.
Oh?
With broader adjustments to team-ups.
Oh, we're getting more adjustments already?
And excitement to every
I thought they were just gonna add like a new one for Ultron. Excuse me? 6 new team-ups. And 4 of them got removed? And 1 adjusted one of the members. Holy shit. What? Okay. Hopefully they go into depth on them. Oh, here we go. Alright, let's see the... Holy shit, they removed ammo overload. Oh my god. How was that the first thing I saw is that they removed ammo overload? Oh, wait. Allied agents got removed. Ooh. Oh, wait. Hawkeye. Oh, Hawkeye has an ability with one now? Chilling Assault. Ooh, I can't wait to see what that's going to be. I hope they go into depth on it. All right, let's see these. Symbiote Bond got removed? What? Huh? Oh, rip Spider-Man. Well, he's still going to be cracked, but rip your invincibility frames. Chilling Charisma got removed too. Okay, Stars Align. Nothing changed here, it looks like. Gamma Monster. Iron Man's no longer Gamma! Yes! Stark Protocol. Oh, okay, so Ultron is with Iron Man. Okay, and it looks like Iron Man is the new anchor. Okay. Yeah, so Ultron gets a new ability while Iron Man gets the buffs. Okay. Rocket Network. Rocket and Penny. Oh, that's gonna be cool. I can't wait to see what this is. That okay. So Rocket is the anchor again. So he still gets the passive buffs. But Penny is once again getting a new ability. Interesting. Symbiote Serum. Venom and Jeff! Wait, how, do you just get a symbiote Jeff now? Like, what? How is that gonna work? It looks like it has a healing icon. Is Jeff gonna do more healing? I did hear that they tweaked Jeff quite a bit. I don't know what they did, though. I just heard that Jeff got, like, I want to say almost reworked. So it'll be interesting to see if they go into depth on that. And if not, I think we have the balance changes that we can look at to get more information on that. Anyway, Operation Microchip. Punisher as the anchor. Ooh. Okay. And then Widowmaker. Interesting to see how that's going to work. I kind of feel that Widow was really only, like, you don't really have too many dominating Widows. But I did hear that, like, Widow with the ability that Hawkeye gave her was actually kind of good. So I'm surprised they removed it. And I'm sad that I'm not going to get my freaking passive buff anymore with Hawkeye. But that's besides the point. Jeff Nano? With... Wait, with Storm. That might be a typo. Is that Jeff NATO? Is that supposed to be Jeff NATO? Did they really just rip off Sharknado? If so, that's gonna be sick. Jeff is the anchor. Interesting. So Jeff's now an anchor, finally. Okay. And then Storm gets... I wonder if it's gonna be another thing like with Storm and Torch? Maybe? Or it's like their ults, they combine their ults. That would make sense. But then Storm would have two of those, because they didn't remove that one. Because then Storm would have two. Wouldn't those conflict? I don't know. Who knows? Maybe they nerfed Human Torch to the ground or something. I don't know. We have yet to see. But that's gonna be funny. Even if it sucks, that's just gonna be funny. Jeff NATO. Okay. And okay. So we can finally unpause.
Overall, by season 2.5, more than 50% of our team up abilities.
Yeah, that's really cool. They're really switching stuff up. Oh my god! It is a Jeff NATO! So yeah, it does look like it probably is a combination of the two ultimates again, which kind of sucks that you have to waste two ultimates just to make one. But at the same time, this is hilarious. Hold on, let's watch it like all the way through. I want to see what it does. If we can find out here.
And by popular demand, we are
all right, so it does constant damage.
We love hearing your ideas. And community feedback.
Okay. Don't really get to see how much what happens there. Does a lot of like constant damage from the looks of it. I don't know if anything happens at the end. Imagine Jeff just kills them and eats them. Ooh, a new mode. I'm glad they're still doing this. I will be honest, I did not like the Brain Blast one. I didn't like how it went. I didn't like how it was. So this, I hope it's better.
Ultron's Battle Matrix Protocol. In this mode,
choose 6 heroes to form your line. Wait. Huh? Huh?
6 players can choose their own hero lineups, craft unique builds.
Nah, they're just ripping off Stadium. And if so, how the hell did they make this so fast? Like literally, this looks just like Stadium. This looks just like Overwatch Stadium. Hold on. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna make an adjustment yet.
Then, Engage in
But it really looks like Stadium.
battle against other players for the chance
Never mind. What is this?
This mode is an experiment.
Excuse me? Excuse me? What? They had us in the first half, not gonna lie. What is this?
Of how we can fulfill everyone's fantasies of superheroes teaming up. Players can take
Yo, this actually looks sick though. Wait, and Ultron can do stuff?
their states and abilities.
Probably like very heavily nerfed
From
though.
high-octane cooperative team battles to enjoy streamlined, strategic, numerical-based solo tactic.
Solo. They're adding a straight up single player mode. Ooh, that's cool.
As the battles unfold, you will see Venom grow into a colossal force after devouring enemies.
Hey, excuse me, what?
Hellas is
Oh!
and spitting projectiles as she cuts down foes. Experience the increased strength
Oh my God.
of Loki's ultimate. And behold, Namor commanding a true army of deep-sea creatures. Strategists also unleash ultimate abilities that not only heal their allies, but also deal tons of damage to their enemies.
What
We've
the
also
fuck?
taken note of your feedback regarding the previous giant-sized brand.
Oh, they're going into that, okay.
This mode will not feature similar
Yes, I didn't like the leaderboards.
to fully enjoy the experience.
Felt too competitive for like an experimental fun mode. Felt too competitive like. Wait, are they doing something to the Lords? Lord icons?
Season 2.5 will introduce
Oh! Okay, they're probably about to say this. The Lord icons are now on the Hero Select screen. Like the Hero Select wheel. That's cool. Now that I think about it, why was that not in the game before?
that showcases
It's a small thing, but that's cool.
on the match.
And it makes me wonder why it wasn't a thing in the first place.
Additionally, we are rolling out two fresh
Oh.
personalization systems. Mood
Oh my god. Oh, we're definitely going to be getting more of these in the battle pass as time goes on. Oh, that's going to be awesome.
emojis. We will continue to optimize the player experience.
Oh, okay. So just like more ways to communicate and like personalize. Okay.
The seasons of Marvel Rivals.
Ooh, that's right. I forgot they were doing that.
And we are diligently preparing for the new pace.
It'll be interesting to see if they can keep up the pace while keeping the quality. Because here's the thing. You can very easily rush things and get things out in a faster time. But it won't be as good. You can't have stuff coming out faster without sacrificing quality. It's just not possible. Unless you bring, like, twice as many people in to work on it. And even then, you're still going to be getting a drop in quality most of the time. So we'll have to see. I'm interested to see if they can keep up with the new pace, because it's not too big or drastic of a change, from what I can tell. Because I don't think the seasons were much longer than 2 months. Anyway, maybe like 3 months or something. So it's not super big change, but a hero every month. Still got a leg up over Overwatch.
Our vision has always been to provide fun and engaging superhero experiences
Yep.
for all Marvel Rivals fans. And the new heroes we're cooking up are definitely worth the wait.
Are you gonna give us a teaser?
We'll gradually unveil a
Nope,
series
okay.
of adjustments and updates for season
Oh, okay.
so stay tuned. In June,
Oh, this for tournaments.
our
Okay.
next tournament series will kick
I thought this was like a
off
freaking. I thought for a second this was like a roadmap or something.
competition. We hope everyone enjoys the excitement this
I always have liked watching tournament matches.
Let's turn it
I don't know why.
over to Zhiyong, who will share insights
Yes,
on the
yes, come on, let's go.
team up abilities and balance changes for season
Oh,
2.
they're probably not gonna go like into numbers and whatnot. We'll be able to do that in a second.
Zion here to give you the details on our Season 2.5 update.
Yes, please.
Set with dynamic team-up ability changes.
Please
and
tell me
overall
more.
balance tweaks that are sure to ignite your battles.
Dynamic evolution. Okay, so this is just the team up abilities first. Okay.
In Season 2.0, we debuted adjustments for team-up abilities,
Which were cool.
injecting fresh energy into our game.
I just wish there were more, and we're getting more now.
Season
So
2.5, we are going even further with not only team-up ability changes, but also the arrival of our new hero Ultron and the key numerical balance updates, all set to deliver a whole new level of combat excitement.
can't wait to hear this. I want to see more. I want to see them go into depth on these new team ups too.
Venom takes center stage as the team-up anchor.
I'm sorry, what? So you get Venom's right click on Jeff, but it heals.
Sharing part of his symbiote with Jeff.
Oh my god. That's cool, actually. I don't think it's going to be too overpowered, but that's going to be cool.
As the team-up anchor, the Punisher has retooed Black Widow's Red Room rifle with a brand new firing mode. Now, while aiming down
Piercing?
sights, she can unleash a
Yo?
piercing pulse beam.
Okay, hold on. That is cool, but at the same time, it's not very useful. In a practical sense, like, in a technical sense, that is awesome, and that is very cool. And in any other sort of, like, any other sort of context, that's going to be really good. However, the chances of people lining up in this game, like, one after another, are slim to none. Like, you're not gonna get scenarios like this, where there's just a group of enemies lined up in a straight line. That is, like, almost never gonna happen, especially not in the higher ranks. Personally, from what I've seen so far, I think Widow's old ability was better. Old team up ability.
While aiming down sights, she can unleash a piercing
I mean, don't get me wrong,
pulse
this is
beam
very
that
cool. It's just not practical in this context. Oh, okay, here we go. Ice arrow. A new arrow type?
Ice arrow for Hawkeye. This arrow penetrates through terrain cover.
I'm sorry, excuse me. It what's now? It penetrates through terrain cover. So I can shoot through walls. Okay, continue.
The farther the target, the more damage it packs.
Okay.
Even stunning foes.
We get a stun arrow. Oh my god, we get a stun arrow. Holy shit. We get the equivalent of a stun arrow. Okay, hold on. How long does it last?
Target, the more damage it packs, even stunning foes beyond a certain distance.
You can easily charge up an arrow, charge up your focus, fire, and one tap a squishy. Easily. This? And keep in mind, I didn't know about this. The thing about Hawkeye I heard about was that he got giga buffed. And if he gets buffed with this, we're entering another Hawkeye meta. We're entering another Hawkeye meta. If what the internet has been saying is true about Hawkeye getting giga buffed, we're entering another Hawkeye meta. And I am all for it.
Steps up as the team-up anchor by engineering an enhanced bionic
I am sorry, you can just waste 2 of those now.
spider nest for Penny. One that can...
And the ability one just seems to dispense armor packs, just like Rocket's Revive. It looks like this one has a smaller smaller web radius.
Original, while also dropping armor packs. Meanwhile, Penny ramps up Rocket's battle rebirth beacon.
Oh! So they both get a sort of ability change. Rocket doesn't get a new ability, but he gets an alteration to one of his abilities, while Penny still gets a brand new ability. I mean, that's cool. Honestly, this comes with a benefit, and it comes with a downside. The benefit being that if flankers try and go for it, it has defenses around it. It'll have the arachnid mines or whatever. However, it'll be very easy to tell where it is now because of the webs all around it. So it's like it'll be more easily spottable, but at the same time, it's able to defend itself from close range flankers like Iron Fist, Psylocke, Magic. So, I mean, we'll have to see. But I think, honestly, this is going to be cool. I'm just glad that Rock is keeping his anchor buff. Oh, okay, what's this?
Things get seriously high-tech. Ultron taps into part of Iron Man's armor might, gaining the power to fire potent unibeam lasers that pierce everything in their path.
So he just gets Iron Man's right-click, and it pierces through enemies and allies, and heals and does damage. Okay.
Damaging enemies while healing
Ultron's gonna be freaking busted. I'm just gonna say that right now. Alright.
And Jeff can combine their might when both of their ultimates are ready.
Okay, it is another double ultimate.
Storm directs the swirling Jeff Nado, dealing sustained damage over time before ultimately devouring enemies.
Oh. Wait. I mean, don't get me wrong, that did a lot of damage, but at the same time, it just spits him back out at the end. Doesn't that kind of just... Because the whole thing with Jeff's ult is you eat them, like you go underground, you eat them, and you go off the map, confirming the kill. Unless they're a flying character or a character with an escape tool. But with this, you would literally have to get them in the go to activate both ults, get the people in the tornado, move them over to the edge of the map. And granted, you only have like what 6-8 seconds to do this, and then you gotta make sure that you throw them off the map at the end. Honestly, I feel like it would just be more worth it to just use Jeff ult on your own. I mean, don't get me wrong. This is funny as hell. Like, hold on. Look at this. Look at the little guy.
Sustained damage over time before ultimately.
So yeah, it does do it. Like it damages them, eats them. It does sustain damage over time, like in Jeff's ult. I mean, we'll have to see. This might be better than I'm thinking it is, but
enemies.
We'll have to see. It's definitely not as lethal as the Torch and Storm.
4 team-ups are being completely removed. Cheering Charisma, allied
This is all interesting removals.
And symbiote bond. Additionally, Iron Man will be removed from the
Understandably.
team-up. In season
Here we go.
2.0, with heroes like Captain America, Iron Fist, Human Torch, and the arrival of Emma Frost, our battlefield distance shrank.
Dive. Yep. Dive was hard meta this half of the season.
Heroes dashing past enemy vanguards to strike at backline.
So annoying as a support, by the way.
Heroes forced into dangerous engagements. This all resulted in a heightened emphasis on team coordination, laser-focused targeting.
Yeah, if you didn't have any sort of coordination, you were screwed.
Positioning to back the wing. High mobility light-ups, think Venom Spider-Man and Captain America Iron Fist.
Yeah.
On the field in season 2.0.
Yeah, that's putting it lightly.
Size, teams using Groot Wars in tandem with Winter Soldier, Namor, Mr. Fantastic, and The Thing could effectively corner this swift.
Yeah, the anti-dive, yeah.
Meanwhile, the triple strategies better with their stellar sustain and protection also work well against dive and high mobility.
I will say that, yeah, the triple support definitely was good against dive.
Between different lineups. And let's not forget the powerhouse team-up abilities like Emma Frost, Magneto, Psylocke,
Yeah.
Iron Man, Namor, Doctor Strange, Scary Witch, plus the Fantastic Four, all proving to be titans on the field.
Yeah, that's putting it lightly. Not sure if I fully agree with the Fantastic Four one, though. I mean, I probably just never got to see it much.
traditional frontline push tactics saw their competitiveness decline in Season 2.0,
Yep.
while high mobility lineups resulted in faster, more intense, and sometimes exhausting matches. Therefore, in Season 2.5, we are adjusting some of the overbearing heroes, and with the arrival of the flying strategist Ultron, new team compositions and strategies will emerge.
Okay.
Gap heroes, we are nerfing Groot while
Yes!
and Magneto.
Yeah!
Also observe that Captain
Oh,
America's
Ripness.
enduring survivability and Emma Frost's diamond form have been a bit too dominant. So expect some balance adjustment there too.
Okay.
For duelists,
So Cap nerf, Emma nerf.
Iron Fist.
Hallelujah! Finally an Iron Fist nerf. Holy shit! Finally. And Human Torch. Okay, interesting. And Psylocke. Okay.
Human
Oh my
Torch,
god, Iron Fist
and
nerf.
Psylocke,
Finally.
while providing modest support to
Hey! Okay.
Girl and Star.
I'm liking where this is
Opening up
going.
a whole new realm of the tactical
I'm liking where this is going so far.
For strategists, after enhancing some heroes mid-season in Season 2.0, we are now giving Luna Snow an increase to her ultimate
Understandable.
energy requirements in exchange for
Okay. Yeah. After much criticism, we're finally nerfing Luna's ult by making it cost more. But we're buffing everything else about her.
in her standard
We will
abilities,
never see a Luna nerf.
overall pace
Never.
in Season 2.5.
At least not just a nerf.
Landshark will also receive a partial adjustment
Oh.
of experience.
It was surreal. Okay.
We are dialing back the power for some of the
I want to see how that
most
works.
prominent team
What's
abilities,
changed.
such
I
as
heard
the
it was like a
Red
huge
Force,
thing too, so.
Hawk Namor pairing,
Oh,
and the
whoa.
Emma Frost
Whoa. They're nerfing
These
Gamma?
refinements combined
Even
with
after removing Iron Man?
dynamic team-up ability changes will completely transform the battlefield experience. And that's not all. The details above are just a taste of what's coming.
Yeah, we'll be looking at them all more in detail in a sec.
Keep an eye out for our forthcoming update announcements. Stay tuned, as we will also be releasing the Season 2.0 hero pick rates and
It is very cool that they do that
Until
still.
next time, keep fighting, keep
I will be taking a look at that though. I don't
as
really
always,
care about that stuff.
Ignite the battle.
Okay. So far, I'm liking it. They didn't address the one thing that I'm still a bit iffy on with this season, with the competitive changes. Like the competitive system changes, like with the points and whatnot. I mean, I can understand why they're not wanting to change it, but at the same time, I wish they would at least just revert it back to what it was, because I hate getting like 10 points for winning a match on healer and then losing like 30 when we lose. I hate it. And tank is even worse. But anyway, those are the videos. So now we have the balance patch. This is going to be the full-on patch notes. Greetings, rivals. With great power, there must also come great responsibility, and sometimes a little bit of nerfing. Let's check out what's new in this heroic update. For Vanguard, Captain America, Cap is taking a slight hit to his survivability and ultimate frequency. Guess even super soldiers need a breather. And I'm also really, this is very quiet. Hold on, let me see if I could get some BGM on real quick like we do on streams. There we go, now it's at least not just quiet. There we go. So, adjust the base health from 600 to 575. Okay. Increase the delay of shield recovery from 2 seconds to 4 seconds. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Gave me a heart attack for a second. Shield recovery. Okay. I thought they were saying you needed to wait 4 seconds before pulling up your shield again. Like, you accidentally let go of it, and you have to wait 4 seconds before you can pull it back up. Now, once it breaks, it goes from taking 2 seconds to start recovering to 4 seconds to start recovering, so. Okay, that's a little better. Increase the energy cost of Freedom Charge, the ultimate ability, from 2,800 to 3,100. Oof. I mean, from what I heard, this was definitely needed. Cap was like hard meta in the high ranks, so it was needed. But oh my god, my friend is gonna not be happy. my Cap main friend is so not gonna be happy. Alright, Strange. Steven will receive a slight boost in the damage of his standard abilities. So we're adjusting the damage fall off of Daggers of Danak, starting at 10 meters and reducing to 62.5% at 20 meters, to starting at 10 meters and reducing to 80% at 20 meters. So from a further range, he does more damage now. Okay. Remove the range damage fall off of Maelstrom of Madness. Oh my god, finally. Okay. So this is his E. The big like wave of energy release that he does with his E after gathering enough of it. They put a fall off on it, I think, like early on. Or it was always there, I don't know. But now it won't have a fall off. Meaning that as far as it goes, it does that damage. Which is cool. Strange is probably actually going to be decent now. Frost. The White Queen's I can't talk, range is increasing, but her defenses and diamond form damage are taking a hit. You win some, you lose some, darlings. Increase the range of telepathic pulse from 15.5 to 18 meters. Okay. I don't know if that's the left click or the what with the E. The E with you spawn the crystal after hitting them. I don't know which one that is, but either way. Decrease the shield value of Mind's Aegis from 500 to 400. Oh, 100 nerf to the shield. Okay. Increase the cooldown of Carbon Crush from 5 to 6 seconds. I think that's the E in diamond form, like the dash forward and you slam them on the ground. Decrease the hit damage of Crystal Kick from 50 to 40, and decrease the extra damage dealt when propelling the enemies into the wall from 100 to 90. A flat 20 damage nerf to the freaking kick. I mean, that was kind of needed. It did way too much freaking damage, let's be honest. Groot. Let's say this. He is still Groot, but with less damage and with less frequent Ironwood walls. Oh, they're nerfing it again. Okay. Looks like the Floor Colossus needs some trimming. Decrease the damage of Vine Strike per hit from 70 to 65. Is Vine Strike his left click or like the wall, the smaller walls, the damage walls? I think that is just his left click though. Increase Ironwood walls cooldown from 8 seconds to 12. Holy cow, they nerfed it. Whoa. Okay, yeah, no. Groot's probably not going to be an insta-ban anymore. Not with that. Not with that frickin' 12-second Ironwood wall cooldown. Yeesh. Okay. Magneto, the Master of Magnetism, will receive a slight boost to standard damage abilities. He's really going to attract some wins now. Increase the charging speed of rings from 4 seconds to stack to 3 seconds to stack. So you're going to get a ring every 3 seconds rather than a ring every 4 seconds. And the ring is the right click, so it's like the thing where it's like if you wait for all 3, you do a little bit of knockback, but you got to wait for it to recharge. Instead of taking 4 seconds per one ring, it's going to take 3 seconds per one. So you only need to wait 9 seconds rather than 12 seconds now for a full 3 rings. That's cool. Thor. Oh, this is a lot. By Odin's beard, Thor's abilities are getting a tweak, but his survivability is taking a minor hit. Adjust hammer throw ability effect to a standard ability. Remove the Thor Force cost and the universal cooldown, so it doesn't cost any Thor Force now. Hey, it's actually able to be used now. Adjust the ability cooldown to 6 seconds. Okay. Thor gains 1 Thor Force for each hammer throw enemy hit. Decrease the throw hit damage from 70 to 45 and the return damage from 30 to 20. Okay. Wow. Okay. That's interesting. So the hammer throw, the right click, I think it is. It used to take a Thor Force like the E. No, the E didn't take Thor Force, but the right click, the shift, and then the awakening, the F ability. Those all took Thor Force. So now only the shift and the awakening are gonna take Thor Force. And not only does the right click hammer throw not take Thor Force, it gives you Thor Force. For every enemy you hit, you can purposely miss people on the way through, but on the way back, it can hit like 5 people and you get a lot of Thor Force. Yeah, okay, wait, there's more. Decrease the shield value gained when consuming Thor Force. Adjust the bonus health gained from each Thor Force consumed from 100 to 75, and adjust the maximum bonus health from 200 to 150. Okay, so if you don't know what this means, when you use the Thor Force normally, like with the shift, the right click, barely the right click when it used to do it, or the awakening, you would gain like extra health. You would gain I don't know if it was shield or just over health or bonus health or whatever, but you would gain extra health because of the Thor Force consumed. Because of this change, you're going to be getting less. Which, I mean, that's okay. Could be a little iffy because Thor does frontline a lot, and he's probably going to be able to get focused a lot more now. Which is a little bad, but we'll have to wait and see. But I'm really intrigued to see this hammer throw change. Okay, here we go. Hawkeye. Clint's getting a boost to his regular hits. Looks like the archer's aim is getting sharper. Increase the base damage of his arrow from 32 to 34. Okay. Increase the projectile damage of blast arrow from 15 to 16. Increase the spell field damage from 30 to 32 to 34. Increase the maximum focus from 70 to 75. Increase the charging speed when aiming at an enemy from 100 per second to 108 per second. And charge fall off speed from 30 seconds to 32 seconds. Okay. Holy shit. People were not lying. That is insane damage increases. Oh my god. That's insane. Holy shit, you'll be able to kill a lot more things now. And with the freaking frost arrow now, oh, that's gonna be insane. Okay. Hela, please be a nerf. The Goddess of Death is getting a slight increase in her. Why? Looks like she's ready to reign supreme. She doesn't need buffs. Increase the charge capacity of Night Sword Thorn from 8 to 10. Wait, isn't Night Sword Thorn just the freaking left click? So she gets more ammo. I mean, meh, that's honestly not that bad. But it's these freaking it's these freaking, like, teensy tiny micro buffs. Watch, we're gonna get one next season, and then another one, and then Hela's gonna be meta again. Hela might already be meta with Hawkeye again, who knows? Torch. Flame on, but with less damage and survivability. Sorry, Johnny, looks like you're gaining a little less heat. Reduce the damage of Fire Cluster from 7 to 6 per hit. Ooh, okay. Increase the charge speed of Blazing Blast from 2 to 3 seconds. I think that's like the slam down that you do. Decrease the shield value gained from Flaming Meteor is the dash down. The charge speed of Blazing Blast. Oh, is that just the shift? Like the flying boost? The boost? Maybe. 70 to 50. Oh, decrease the shield value gained from Flaming Meteor from 75 to 50? Increase the cooldown from 15 to 20 seconds. Okay, they took Torch out back and shot him in the back of the head. We're not going to see many torches anymore. Because, holy shit. That 7 per hit to 6 per hit. That may not seem like much to someone who doesn't play Torch that often. And I don't even play Torch that often, but even I know that is a mega nerf to his damage. because that's every pellet. You have a lot of pellets, which is why he was able to do so much damage, because if you're up close to someone, you're going to hit a lot of those pellets, meaning that substantially your damage is going to be a lot higher. Because think 7 times, let's say 10. I don't know how many pellets he actually has. You'll go to 7 per pellet. Times that by the amount of pellets he has. Then say 6 per pellet. Times that by the amount of pellets he has. It's going to be so much less total damage. That is crazy. And then the freaking flaming meteor nerf. Holy shit. Yeah, you're not going to be seeing many torches anymore. Not in the high ranks, at least. Maybe still in the low ranks, because those people are idiots. I'm one to talk. Alright. Iron Fist. Linley is taking a bit of a hit to both his damage and survivability. Finally! Lower the dragon's defense damage blocked bonus health conversion rate from 1.5 to 1.3. I don't even know what the hell I just said, but I'm guessing that's a good nerf. Decrease the maximum bonus health converted from damaged blocked to from 200 to 175. Slightly decrease the dash distance of Yatje Shunken, I'm sure I pronounced that wrong, in the Z-axis direction when there is no target. Oh, finally, we won't be getting chased in the air anymore as much. Reduce dragon's defense cooldown reduction from Jikun Do. I'm sure I pronounced that wrong. It's from 1.5 to 1 second. Okay. Yeesh. Okay. So they really didn't decrease his damage, but they made it so that he won't be able to do the damage as much. Okay. It's a good start. It's a really good start. Iron Man. Iron Man is seeing a reduction in his repulsor blast damage and burst survivability. Time for a new suit upgrade. Remove Iron Man's Gamma Overdrive from the Gamma Charge team-up. Gain a new team-up anchor effect from the Stark Protocol team-up. Decrease the projectile damage of the third repulsor blast from 50 to 45. So if you don't know, his left click, his normal left click, not the left click after doing, what is the E, I think? Yeah, the E. The armor overdrive, yeah. The normal left clicks, it does like 1, 1, 1. And then one bigger one. But the bigger one used to do more damage, and now it does less damage. It does 5 less damage now. And decrease the spell field damage from 60 to 50. Never mind, it does 10 less damage. Okay, I mean, that's not huge, but at the same time, it is kind of sucky considering that he doesn't have Gamma anymore. I mean, we'll have to see what his anchor buffs are. I'm assuming he's going to get more damage, probably, because that's what a lot of the duelists do with team-up anchors. Reduce armor overdrive maximum bonus health from 100 to 50. Okay, wow. Alright. Interesting to see how this plays out. Namor. The Submariner's defenses will be sinking a bit, but his monstro spawns are getting stronger. Uh-oh. And his ultimate is bigger. Time to flood the battlefield. Increase the cooldown of Blessing of the Deep, which I believe that is his shift. Like his little, like, bubble that he can go up into and, like, sort of hover. Move around slowly. From 15 to 20 seconds. Okay. Expand Horn of Proteus, the ultimate ability, inner circle radius from 3 meters to 3.5 meters. And the outer circle radius from 8 meters to 9 meters. Damn, okay. Decrease the outer circle radius hit damage from 200 to 180. Okay. So your ultimate is like, what, 1.5 meters bigger? I'm not sure exactly how it is. Maybe it's only 1 meter bigger, but the inside higher damage circle is bigger as well? Either way, the ultimate's bigger now. And it was already easy enough to secure kills with. So, interesting. Okay. Adjust monstro spawn damage fall off from starting at 20 meters, reducing to 30% at 40 meters, to starting at 20 meters, reducing to 50% at 40 meters. So your little squid dudes are going to be doing more damage at a higher range, at a further range. Not more damage overall, just they're going to be snipers now. Okay. I mean, it's a 20% boost to the 40-meter damage, but we'll have to see. Psylocke. Psy will take a slight dip in her burst damage ability and survivability. Decrease the retrieval damage of wing shurikens. I believe that's the right-click ones. From 14 to 12 per hit. Okay. Decrease the invisibility duration of Psylocke's psychic stealth. What? The stealth lasts 1 second less now? It went from 3 seconds to 2 seconds? What? What? Oh, that's what, why? I mean, I know why, but damn! Rip Psylocke, that's bad! That's a really bad nerf, holy cow! Oh, okay. Squirrel Girl. Squirrel Girl is getting some love. Better acorns, shorter cooldowns, and improved ability release feel. This is nuts. Increase the capacity of burst acorn from 10 to 12, so you get more ammo. Okay. Decrease the cooldown of mammal bond from 12 seconds to 10 seconds. Mammal bond. I think that's like the little acorn you can eat to reset one of your cooldowns. So you can do that quicker. Okay. If that is what that is, then that's cool. Optimize the user experience of Squirrel Blockade, Tail Bounce, and Unbeatable Squirrel Tsunami. Okay, they don't go into detail on that. We'll have to see how that is on the actual release date. Star-Lord. Peter is having his ultimate frequency reduced, but his ultimate power increased. Time to bust a move. Why? That's my question. Why? Increase the energy cost of Galactic Legend from 3100 to 3400. Extend the maximum target range from 30 meters to 40 meters. Adjust the damage fall off from reducing it to 60% at 40 meters to reducing to 75% at 40 meters. But why though? But why? I mean, yeah, what Star-Lord's one of his strongest things in his kit is his ultimate, yes. But at the same time, you can just hide. You can just hide. It doesn't do splash damage. You can just hide behind a pillar. You can play Ring Around the Rosie. Like, if you have terrain, if you have cover, you can get away from it. Granted, it leaves the point open, but I mean, just why? Whatever. Storm, we're slightly improving her ultimate ability intensity. Increased damage of Omega Hurricane from 150 a second to 160 a second. Okay. That's understandable. The ultimate did not feel near as strong just by itself, I will say. So, this is cool. I don't think she really did anything else changed. She felt like she was doing enough damage normally anyway. Punisher. Punisher's getting a boost to his mid to long range damage and a slight mobility buff during his ultimate. Time to lock and load. Reduce the movement slow rate of Final Judgment, the ultimate ability, from 20% to 10% when not firing. And from 40% to 30% when firing. Okay. Increase Education's magazine size from 30 to 40. Single hit damage from 18 to 19. And slightly reduce spread while firing. Okay, so you'll stop seeing Punishers just running the shotgun. Cool. Because, hey, honestly, I didn't feel like Punisher was really doing that hot. Like, especially with them removing the ammo overload. And now that I think about it, there's not going to be many people now to kill Groot's walls, because Punisher was like the Groot wall killer, from what I was hearing. So, the fact that they removed that, maybe Groot will still be an insta-ban. Who knows? But it's cool that they're still buffing Punisher since he lost one of his strongest things, the ammo overload. Oh, right off the bat. Okay, hold on. We're gonna take this one step at a time here. Jeff's kit gets a fantastic it is a rework. Okay, we're already getting a rework in season 2. Okay. More frontal support and combat ability, but with less survivability. Add a new effect to Joyful Splash. What is that? Is that... Hold on, I'm looking up. I'm looking up. Just the land shark ability. I cannot type to save my life. There we go. Here we go. Oops. I tabbed out of everything. Okay, here we go. Abilities. This one I needed. Joyful Splash is the left click. Okay, that's what I thought. I just wanted to make sure. Okay, so add a new effect to the left click. Now also deals damage to enemies at 70 per second. And can heal allies through other allies and enemies. So it pierces now. Damage fall off starts at 20 meters to a maximum of 65% at 40 meters. Reduce healing per second from 150 to 130. Why did they reduce the healing? He barely does any healing as it is. What the fuck? Oh, what? Okay. Change Aqua Burst to a charge ability. Aqua Burst. Oh, that was the right. That's the right click? Wait, what? 3 charges max, 3 seconds per charge. New effect, direct hits now launch enemies up. Increase spell field damage from 40 to 45. Wait. So. Wait, no more DPS Jeff? No more flanking Jeff? What? What? Holy shit. They're completely changing everything. Excuse me? What? What? Change the effect of healing bubble from one-time healing to healing over time. Increase the healing amount from the previous instant 85 to 120 over 4 seconds. So 30 a second. 30 a second, jeez. Okay. Reduce max charges from 6 to 3 and remove the enemy launch up effect. Okay. 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 I can already see where this is going. Add a new effect to hide and seek. That's the shift, right? Yeah, that's the shift. Okay, when you dip underwater. It now has an energy cap? Max 120 that drains by 20 a second while submerged and restores 15 per second when not. So you can't be perma underground now. That's good. That is one of the main changes here that they needed to fix, honestly, originally. I hated having to kill that damn Jeff underwater. It was so annoying. It's Jeff. Ultimate ability. Overflow healing on swallowed allies now grants 45 health per second as bonus health up to 150. Okay. Increase the damage reduction received when taking a critical hit from 50% to 70%. Okay. Increase the energy cost of its Jeff from 4,000 to 4,000. Okay. I'm sure I'm not the only one who's thinking this. But you know what I said about Mr. Human Torch here? Now they just took him out back and shot him in the back of the head. They did that to Jeff here, but 6 times over. Holy shit, this is bad. Jeff did not do that great of healing before, which is why a lot of people ran flanking TPS Jeff. Because his healing is not that good. It never really was. And now they've completely removed DPS Jeff, pretty much. You're gonna have frontline Jeff now. But they didn't just remove DPS, Jeff. They nerfed his healing even more. He does less healing with his left click, which already is not enough. And they changed the bubble. You have 3 less charges of it, and it doesn't do instant healing anymore. Yes, it does more healing, but over 4 seconds. You go from getting an instant 85 health to 30 health a second. And you can't even stay submerged permanently anymore, which, again, you shouldn't have been able to begin with. But damn! They give Jeff the 2 awesome team-up abilities, and they made him terrible. I mean, at least we're not going to be seeing any more flanking Jeffs. That's like the one good thing to be getting out of this. And I am so glad I'm not a Jeff main right now, because I know they are all crying. Alright, Luna. Let's see these. We're giving Luna a boost to her combat prowess, while slightly reducing the frequency of her ultimate ability. Let's go ahead and read to that. Increase the energy cost of Fate of Both Worlds, the ultimate ability from 4,500 to 5,000. So a 500 cost increase. Now let's see what they gave in response to this. Increase the light and dark ice healing, which, if you don't know, that is the left click, I believe. That is the normal left click. And damage from 20 per round to 22. So you do 2 more healing and 2 more damage per left click. Okay. Add a new effect to absolute 0. The snowball. Now grants 50 bonus health per enemy hit. Ah! Okay. Luna Snow will never not be meta. And they will make sure of it. You want a reduction? You want an increase of her ult? You want the nerf to her ult? Well, fine, we'll give you that, but we'll give her 2 more buffs to counteract it. Alright. You know what? That's fine. I play Luna. I'm happy with it. Rocket. Rocket Raccoon's survivability is taking a tiny hit. Okay. Also, he's blasting off from the ammo overload and losing the team-up anchor bonus when he's gaining a new team-up anchor bonus and the Rocket Network for some stellar news support. Reduce repair mode direct hit healing amount from 55 to 50. Wait, what? I thought they said that his survivability was taking a hit, not his healing. But 55 to 50 on the direct hit, that's nothing. Let's be honest. You're firing those constantly anyway. You're never getting direct hits unless you're actually aiming for people, which most of the time you're not. That's not going to really be that bad. I mean, we'll have to see, but I don't think it's going to be that bad. Team-up abilities. Alright, let's see this. As the team-up anchor, Luna Snow gains a 15% increase in healing effects. Okay. Hawkeye unlocks a new Ice Arrow ability. Jeff NATO. Storm gains the Shark Surge ability through her team up with Jeff. Jeff gains the It's Jeff NATO ability. Wait. So there's no anchor buff? Jeff doesn't get the anchor buff? Oh my god, that's another shot in the head. Okay. Damn. They're just like bullying Jeff this mid-season. Dear God. Operation Microchip Punisher Black Widow. As the team of Anchor, Punisher gains a max health increase of 25. So he has 275 right now, I think. 300 health Punisher. Oh boy. And a 5% boost in damage output. So he will be doing more damage. Okay. Black Widow unlocks the new pulse rifle ability. Okay. Rocket Network. As the team up Anchor, Rocket Raccoon gains a 5% in healing effects. When the team up is active, Rocket's BRB is upgraded to a web beacon. Penny Parker unlocks a new Armored Spider Nest ability through her team up with Rocket. Stark Protocol. As the team up Anchor, Iron Man gains a 5% boost in damage output. Okay. Ultron gains a new Nano Ray ability from his team up with Iron Man. Symbiote Shenanigans. As a team up anchor, Venom gains a max health increase of 150, and Jeff gains the healing tendrils. Honestly, you should really only be seeing a Jeff when you have a Venom, because that ability that Jeff gains does seem really good. But damn. Adjusted or removed, allied agents removed, ammo overload removed, chilling charisma removed, gamma charge. Iron Man loses the gamma overdrive ability previously gained. Symbiote bond removed. Balance change. Oh, they didn't talk about these. Atlas bond, Iron Fist, Luna Snow. Decrease the Atlas bond team up anchor damage boost proportion from 15 to 10. Wasn't it Iron Fist that was the anchor? So he's gonna be doing less damage from that. Hallelujah. Okay, so they did reduce his damage. And Fantastic Four. Oh yeah, they did mention these. Okay. We're slightly reducing the usage cover of this team up. Increase the cooldown of Storm Siblings, Wedded Harmony, and Cooperative Comrades. Those are all the unique shield abilities that they gain, the C's. From 20 seconds to 25 seconds. Yeesh. Okay. Interesting. Gamma Charge. Well, name more now. A minor reduction to the usage coverage of this team up. Increase Gamma Monstros cooldown from 15 to 20 seconds. That was needed. That was needed. You were getting that way too quick. Mental Projection with Emma Frost and then Psylocke and Magneto. We've reduced the damage capability of this team-up. Reduce the proportion of damage caused by magnetic resonance and soul resurgence illusions from 30% to 20%. So your illusions are going to do less damage now. Your clones. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Alright, and that is it for the balance patch. Now, let's see here. I don't actually know if this is just everything. Oh, no, this is new stuff. Okay. So we have, this was posted actually today. What was the rest of this stuff posted? This was posted yesterday. So this was just posted today. As of the time of recording. Actually, no, it's 12:37 right now. It's already the next day, technically, when I'm recording this, but that's fine. It's, in my brain, it's still the 23rd. Greetings, rivals. After wrecking havoc at the Hellfire Gala, Extron, now merged with Cerebro, has escaped to Araco on Mars. The sister island to Krakoa now cries out for rescue. Get ready to team up with Krakoa's avatar and liberate Araco from its mechanical oppressor. I keep forgetting these are living islands, man. All new content. All platforms. New hero. Ultron invades Marvel rivals. And explore an all-new Convoy map. It is Convoy. Okay. Alright. Hellfire Gala Araco. Season event Cerebro Database 2. Yo, free Hawkeye skin. Let's go. Alright. Complete the event to earn the free costume Hawkeye Binary Arrow. I mean, it looks cool. I'm still going to use Running, though. Event duration from the 30th, which is going to be the launch of the mid-season, apparently, the 30th. Too bad I will be out of town in Texas, but that's fine. And it goes until June 27th. So you almost have an entire month to do that. Twitch drops. Okay, as season 2.5 kicks off, get ready for a new round of Twitch drops. Hey. Simply accumulate the required viewing time to claim your rewards. This round drops include the Emma Frost Will of Galactic costume along with related bundle content. And those last at from the same time as the other event. Okay. New additions and adjustments. Oh wait, hold on. I want to see the new costume. Extron! Yes! We're getting Extron. Okay, thank God. That is going to be an insta-cop for me. I'm so buying that. Oh wait. Two Ultron costumes? We got Extron and Mechanical Phantom? Interesting to see what that's going to be. And then we get mood icons, Chibi, Jeff, Bond. All they're going to be shop. Okay. And then Groot's bundle for Groot. Okay. Introducing the mood system. Add an icon to your nameplate to let everyone know your current vibe. New emoji system. Express yourself with bubble emojis during combat and on the play interface. To ensure you never miss vital info, we've added a recommendation feature in the team lobby. Okay. We've revamped the layout of the information on nameplates for better clarity and style. The hero selection wheel now displays Lord avatars. We saw that. The career system now supports showcasing more custom content and stats. Okay. New rank rewards are in. A shining new costume for reaching gold. Golden Ultron, along with all new crests of honor for Grandmaster, Celestial, Eternity, and Top 500. So we're getting a gold Ultron. That's gonna be so cool. I gotta make sure I stay in gold. Are they doing a rank reset? They didn't mention. So I just gotta stay in gold. And we saw the combat chest. Combat chest is live for a limited time. Earn experience by participating in matches and level up your combat chest to unlock level milestone rewards. The combat chest is packed with costumes and related content, emojis, mood icons, and more rare treasures. Activate the premium combat chest to enjoy even more rewards. Once activated, the chest will be permanently available, allowing players to claim rewards at their own pace. Is this the battle pass? Is this just what they're calling this? No, well, no, because we already have the season's pass. This is something different, and this goes until July. July 11th, that might be when the next season goes live. Probably not, but... Tournament rooms and custom games. We've added new room name and password copy functions. We added a new host-only move permission settings. After selecting this, only the host can rearrange player spots. During the ban pick phase for tournament mode, basic or advanced, a small icon will now mark the captain responsible for choosing on both sides. The captain can right-click teammates to delegate banning duties. For matches launched from tournament rooms, the host now has an immediately end match option in the escape menu. After confirming via a double check prompt, the match will be terminated instantly. Okay. I don't really do much with this, but this all seems pretty cool for people who do this. Added a new auto-select server node feature in tournament rooms. When enabled, the system will automatically choose the best node based on the network conditions of both teams. Note, this feature is still experimental and may not always work best. Spectator system. Added a new toggle options for specific visual effects. Spectators can now control the visibility of character outlines, health bars, and names in the spectator setting. FreeCam spectator view now includes a collision toggle. When enabled, the camera obeys collision rules and won't clip through scene geometry. Okay. An all-new performance test feature is now live. Access it through display settings to run a stress test on your GPU, CPU, and other hardware and quickly identify performance bottlenecks. That would have been good on my old computer. In the console, this doesn't apply to me. In the pre-match hero selection screen, the cursor now benefits from enhanced snapping effects. Note that this function must be manually activated. Fixes and optimizations. All platforms general fixed an issue where pressing shortcut keys for spray emotes didn't work on first launch. Previously, players had to open the selection wheel once before these shortcuts activated. Maps and modes fixed several terrain issues that could cause characters to sometimes become stuck or glip into strange areas. Resolved various problems with broken collisions, floating objects, etc. And addressed multiple map sound effect issues. Heroes. Oh my god. Okay. Flux frequencies fixed a bug where Emma Frost's telepathic pulse could not be maintained and failed to gain energy when striking Groot's walls. Now her attack hits the tremendous power. Okay. Webbed Wonders resolved an issue with the speed and effectiveness of multiple Penny Parker's overlaid webs stacking, which converted overflow healing into bonus health beyond expectation. What? No more unexpected health from this web of deceit. Wait, what? Resolved an issue with the speed and effectiveness of multiple Penny Parker's overlaid webs. You could do that? Oh man, I wish I knew that beforehand. Loki's Layered Lunacy fixed an issue in Loki's regeneration domain where those of his self and his illusions could continuously stack healing beyond expectations. The only thing stacking now is Loki's charm, not his healing. Mischief managed. Strange's Portal Puzzle fixed a glitch causing Doctor Strange's portals to sometimes send heroes to unexpected locations. No more sudden detours into unexpected side quests. Punisher's Phantom Focus resolved a bug in the Warrior Falls spawn room where the Punisher's passive skill could inadvertently reveal enemy outlines. Justice now strikes without unnecessary spoilers. Tangled Webs fixed an issue at the Frozen Airfield where webs from Penny Parker's ultimate ability would sometimes drop beneath the terrain when the stage started to move. Her arsenal of tech and webs now stays on target. Fixed a bug with Black Panther's Spirit Rend, where after using it to down Winter Soldier and Mid-Trooper's Fist, subsequent Spirit Rend users could behave erratically. T'Challa's pounce now hits with unwavering precision of a Wakandan king, swift and relentless. Okay, so there must have been some sort of like... I don't know how to put it, but there must have been some sort of issue with like the interaction between those two things being used at once. Panther's Stealthy Surge addressed a rare issue where, under poor network conditions, if Black Panther unleashed his ultimate ability immediately after ending wall climbing, it occasionally faltered while still consuming energy. His attack now as smooth as and unstoppable as a panther's prowl through the night. Cosmic Character Conundrum fixed a deceptive exploit in Doom Match where Adam Warlock could switch characters post-respawn using a special maneuver. His cosmic transformations now stick strictly to the realms of Destiny and Stellar Justice. For PC, fixed issues with the experimental Switch shader compilation mode, where screen distortions or unprepared materials appeared black under certain conditions. And for console, fixed an issue on PS5 where the selection wheel button mapping couldn't be remapped. And then also fixed a minor area in the hero list interface where the right analog stick didn't scroll as intended. Alright. The Marvel Rivals universe is ever evolving, and we have plenty more surprises and updates on the horizon. Stay tuned to our official announcements for more. And that is it. Finally done. My god, this video took longer than expected. Anyway, hopefully I won't have to do more of these in the future. I'm only doing this again because I don't have time to stream right now, unfortunately. I'll be going out of town next week, and it's for a huge national competition, so I gotta prepare! I need to prepare, so... For those who are watching this, I will try and go live at least one more time before I leave, because I won't be back until, not next week, the week after. I won't be back until June. So, I won't be back until the first week of June. So hopefully I can get one more in. I'll try and stream either Sunday or Monday. Tuesday is probably a no. Wednesday, maybe. Thursday, absolutely not. Because I gotta get up at like 6 in the morning to catch a flight on Friday. So I am not streaming Thursday night. No way in hell. But yeah, that's it. As always, thank you for watching. I'm not gonna do all the usual end stuff that I do because this is not live. This is a recording. But yeah, so that's it. Thanks for watching. I will make sure that I can get to this mid-season whenever I can once it launches. I'll probably do this as my first stream back. But yeah, I will see you all later. Bye.